Look at this Daikon radish. It's a monster. It's huge. What's that? It's as big as my hand. This circular area is what I planted for my fruit tree. Now, because I live in an HOA, the ground, all of the soil here is really hard, compacted clay. See? You do that, it's very hard. So what I wanted to do is amend the soil just to give whatever fruit tree that I plant here a chance to survive. So what I did was I planted these things, you can see right here. These are called Daikon radishes. And I planted them, and you can see they're really big. They're coming up on their own. I planted them because after I did a lot of research on soil, I found out that Daikon radishes are really good to use as a cover crop because they help amend the soil. It's a natural way. I did put compost and other things on top of this area before I planted them, but you see it, they did really well. They dig right into the soil when they're growing. It's like a big roots. So that helps the soil, it helps to aerate it, it gives the microbes and the worms and stuff some air. And so it's really good, and farmers are now using Daikon radishes as cover crops. So that's why I planted them here. This is a big weed that I let grow, not only because it does almost what the Daikon radish does, because it has a really long taproot and it helps the soil. I let it grow because when it flowers, it's good for the pollinators, and I keep finding a lot of dead bees around here, and I don't want that, so I just let it grow. Right now I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to also take out the Daikon radishes because I'm getting ready to plant a tree here, and we'll find out what tree I'm going to plant later, so I'll show you that whole process. Oh, and then these radishes, when you let them keep growing, because they also had flowers, and the bees love the flowers from this plant, so that's why I let it go. And now these pods are full of seeds, and so I'll have plenty of Daikon radish seeds for myself and to give away to all my friends and to help them amend their soil, because again, the soil here in an HOA is really bad, so it needs to be amended. See, you could see the tap roots, and look at the soil. See, this is really good soil compared to this over here. I'll show you the soil here. I can't even dig through it. But this soil here that's been amended, you know, I can even dig through it with my hand. See that? So it's going to be good for the tree, whatever tree I decide to plant. Look at this. Look at that. Oop, I couldn't even get the whole thing. I'm going to get this one out right now too. And I'm going to put this in my compost. Oh, look at that. The little critter that came out. I used to be afraid of bugs, but not anymore. I kind of like them because they're good for the soil. Isn't that? The taproot keeps going. Oh, look at the earwig. The earwig loves to eat this stuff. I didn't used to, you know, I don't grow these to eat them, but I recently went to Southeast Asia and I had Daikon radishes in some of the dishes that they gave me, and they were delicious. So like, these are too old now to eat, but next year when I plant some for more cover cropping, I'm definitely going to put them in my some of my recipes, just so they don't go to waste. But yeah, there you go. There you have it.